PCCOS stands for the Pacific Community Center for Ocean Science, and it's based at SPC across 2 sites in Noumea, New Caledonia, and in Suva in Fiji. PCCOS' role within SPC is to coordinate the ocean science that is done in several divisions across the organization. PCCOS' role is also to bring in international partners, regional partners into SPC to increase the collaboration in the ocean nexus, in ocean science and ocean research for the entire region. Well, we need to care about ocean science because if you want to make informed decisions about the ocean, you need to understand what is happening now and what will be or what could be happening in the future. And mostly science can have that information. And when we talk about science, in PCCOS, we also include traditional knowledge in science, because modern science doesn't have an answer to everything, because we can't have our eyes or we can't have measurements everywhere. And we use traditional knowledge, traditional wisdom to fill in those gaps where modern science fails to inform us because we don't have data or we have knowledge gaps in certain areas. But sometimes we have those elders here that have been sailing or fishing these parts of the ocean, and they have evidence, they know things about the ocean that we can use and include that in those modern decision support systems based on modern science. The long-term vision for PCCOS is to attract the best ocean scientists in the world to come work in the Pacific so that they can train all the Pacific local scientists and improve the knowledge of the ocean for the Pacific people. This improved knowledge of the ocean will improve the governance of the ocean by and for the Pacific people. It will inform policymakers on, for example, fish quota or coastal measures to adapt to climate change. How do you fight erosion and sea level rise? How do you adapt to ocean acidification? Those big issues facing the Pacific right now will require scientific answers. And to obtain those answers, we'll need a concentration of scientists, of infrastructure that hopefully PCCOS will be well placed to achieve and to provide to the region.